What is going on, you guys? Bastion Wagio here, and today I want to go ahead and look over well, I'm going to be doing a set of videos analyzing each of the most amazing cards that just got released for Yu-Gi-Oh! This might be coming out a little bit later than most Yu-Gi-Tubers, but you know, I do have a job that I need to go ahead and do. So I mean, it is what it is, but I still really want to go ahead and react to this because these are absolutely crazy. So first one I'm going to be covering in this set of videos is going to be Triple Tactic Tasking, guys. You can see on the screen here, this card is actually insane. I mean, okay, so let's go ahead and just read it together, and we'll go ahead and unleash my thoughts. So, Triple Tactic Tasking, set of talents. Normal spell. You can only activate one card with this card's name once per turn, hard once per turn. Makes absolute sense once you hear the actual effect. So if your opponent has activated a monster effect this turn, set one normal spell or trap directly from your deck, except Triple Tactic Tasking. That's insane. Okay, or if your opponent controls a monster, you can add it to your hand instead. Bro, you can search Terraforming, you can search Triple Tactics Talent because it only has a restriction Triple Tactics Tasking. You can search Triple Tactics Talent. Triple Tactics Talent does have a restriction where you can only activate it if your opponent activates a monster effect during your main phase, but it's still a way to go ahead and search it. So if your opponent has like Effect Veiler is going to see a lot less play because of this. Or any cantrip that can only be activated in the main phase, I think it's going to see a lot less play. I think Imperm would take immediate effect over it. Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves here, so let's go ahead and keep reading, guys. So you can add it to your hand instead if your opponent controls a monster. So this is perfect for any deck that wants to go second. I'm talking Fluffles. I'm talking Cyber Dragon. I'm talking what's another OTK attack deck, Cubics. You know, all these crazy decks are gonna get a huge hype, I personally believe, just because of this card. So what does this mean for the TCG moving forward? I personally think that because of this card coming out, with Triple Tactics being a thing, with being able to search Dark Ruler no more, and a whole bunch of other, you can search Lightning Storm, you can search Raigeki, you can search Evenly Matched. It doesn't really help because it's a trap card, so you can't really activate it that turn, you know, whatever. But it's really crazy. It can search all these really strong cards for pretty much free, as long as your opponent decides to activate a monster effect at any time during your turn, so they want to interact. I personally think that is going to mean potentially the end of hand traps as we know them. I do not see a scenario where you would favor playing hand traps knowing that this and Triple Tactics Talent are in the meta. I think by the time Photon Hypernova comes out, which I believe is going to be in February of next year, that this is going to be actually insane. I mean, I think hand traps are going to be over as we know it. I think we're going to be relying more on spell trap interruptions, because the fact that this allows you to search whatever normal spell trap you want from your deck is absolutely outrageous. Also, this indirectly is Trickstar support. I just want to go ahead and throw that out there for those of you who actually like watching my Trickstar deck profiles. This is indirect Trickstar support. In the event your opponent wants to ash your Light Stage, your Effect Veiler, your Candina, or whatever might have you, this means thank you so much. I can go ahead and set Reincarnation from my deck. Thank you so much, and I'll go ahead and flip it face up during your turn. So that's actually really cool to think about as well. The Trickstar just keep getting stronger. Now they're full power. Adding this to the mix with Triple Tactics Talent as well, being able to search Reincarnation, I think that's going to be really cool. But that's more of a side note for, well, more just myself. But I think this card is actually going to be so crazy. I think it's really going to revolutionize what the game is like, what the game entails, and what we expect. It's one of those meta-defining and format-defining and game-defining cards that only cards that will be on a level like this are cards like Lightning Storm. Now you know to go ahead, if you're going first, make sure you set a few monsters in defense position. That way Lightning Storm does not take out all your things. Gores. Believe it or not, to this day, I still make sure that I attack in the correct sequencing in the event my opponent has the Gores. You never know. This past week, I should say, I got hit with a magic cylinder, and I did not see that coming whatsoever. So who knows what's playing, what cards being played in the current format. So that is, I think this is going to be definitely one of those game-defining cards that's definitely going to have you take another look, maybe do a double take, think twice before you actually commit to something. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. We want to do a quick reaction. I think this card is actually insane. If it's not a secret rare, I think Konami's bugging. It's going to be the chase card, or one of the chase cards of this set. So if you guys do enjoy, leave a like down below, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys with the next video.